In the effort to stand for what he believed in, his action to sit was later lifted to taking a knee.
After his refusal to stand up for the national anthem, doubling down overnight.
It was something that was really just a personal decision where, I didn't agree with what was going on.
Colin Kaepernick took a knee and was exiled from the NFL. Richie Incognito wanted to cut off his dead father's head, made a gun gesture toward an employee of a funeral home, saying he had guns in his truck, which was true, apologized to a fellow player for on-the-field racism, and bullied a former teammate, Jonathan Martin, into near suicide. He signed with the Oakland Raiders. Colin Kaepernick took a knee. Nick Bosa calls Kaepernick a clown. Immediately followed Candace Owens after she defended Hitler before Congress, likes friends using rape and pillage in tweets, and supports white supremacy terrorist Dylan Roof being arrested unharmed, but Eric Garner getting killed. The 49ers, Kaepernick's former team, drafted him. Colin Kaepernick raised awareness to a black man being strangled to death. Chad Kelly punched a bouncer in the face, and after being thrown out stated, "I'm going to go to my car and get my AK-47 and spray this place." He also entered a home, sat down on the couch next to a woman inside, and began mumbling incoherently. The Colts signed him. Colin Kaepernick knelt silently. Running back Kareem Hunt assaulted a woman in a Las Vegas hotel, even with video evidence. The Cleveland Browns and former Chiefs GM John Dorsey signed Hunt. Colin Kaepernick protested racial injustice. Tyreek Hill told his girlfriend,
"He is terrified of you."
You need to be terrified of me too. No. That's why you can't keep.
This after Hill's arrest on charges of punching and choking Espinal, who was 8 weeks pregnant with their son, pleading guilty to domestic assault and battery. He's still with the Chiefs. Colin Kaepernick didn't like police getting paid leave for killing minorities in America. Michael Kendricks pled guilty to insider trading, a felony, and the Seahawks employed him. Colin Kaepernick simply protested. Reuben Foster was arrested twice for domestic violence and also a weapons charge. He signed with Washington, who never contacted police on both instances of domestic violence. Colin Kaepernick was silent in his actions. Joe Mixon, on security footage, violently haymakered a female college student in the face and fled the scene. The Bengals selected him with the 48th overall pick. Colin Kaepernick drove a movement. Willie Snead drove a car with a blood alcohol content level of 0.125, where his car, a Jeep Wrangler, was facing westbound in the eastbound lanes of traffic. He remains with the Ravens. Colin Kaepernick used his platform to bring a positive change. Junior GALETTE assaulted beachgoers and struck a woman with his belt. The Saints kept him employed. After assaulting yet another person, GALETTE was chased by police and tased. He had 2 domestic violence charges to his name. Washington, though, thought highly of him and put GALETTE on their roster. Colin Kaepernick was vilified for his ways. Charged with felony domestic violence via punching and strangling his girlfriend, Tremaine Brock was not, rather employed by the Arizona Cardinals. Colin Kaepernick was banished for kneeling. Adam Pac-Man Jones told a police officer,
"Suck my dick. How about that? You a bitch ass nigga. I hope you die tomorrow."
Then fought in an airport. And was arrested in Nashville on assault and vandalism charges. Arrested twice more in 2006. In 2007, Jones's involvement in an incident at a strip club in Vegas in which a gunman shot 3 people, spat on a nurse at the police station, causing felony harassment with a bodily substance. The Titans, Cowboys, Bengals, and Broncos welcomed him with open arms. Colin Kaepernick knelt. Ahmad Brooks sexually groped an unconscious woman as she suffers from PTSD and severe anxiety, which have caused her to be hospitalized on more than one occasion. After all this, he was still with the 49ers and Packers. The examples are endless, and the collusion to keep number 7 out of your programs continues. If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.